Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Mursaleen.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and hi everybody, this is Khalid. Welcome back to another ESL podcast. This is podcast number 7. Well, if you are new here, I'm going to tell you how we are going to help you to understand native English and speak like that. Well, as this is not a grammar series kind of thing, so this is ESL podcast. So you can watch any of the podcasts, like you can watch podcast number 1, 4, 5. There is no sequence, so there is no any tension. Well, our method is quite simple. We have taken some situational dialogue from somewhere, but that is based on native English. Why have we selected that dialogue? Because there are some idiomatic expressions, chunks and phrases, and also in the end we are going to talk about 2 pronunciation points so that you can enhance your pronunciation as well. Well, in today's dialogue, the story is really interesting. There are 2 friends. One is trying to quit smoking and the other one has doubts. So they are going to have a bet and they are going to have honor system. And let's see what is going to happen in the dialogue.
Shall we start reading and explain the dialogue?
Yes, sure. We are going to read the dialogue. So you will see the dialogue on the screen and we will be reading the dialogue. After that, we are going to explain every single thing which are based on phrase or idiomatic expression.
What are you doing with that cigarette? I thought you quit cold turkey.
I did quit. I just have the old one when I'm hanging out with my friends. I never buy them anymore.
How long have you been doing this?
I didn't have any at all for 2 months. This past week I started smoking just on weekends. When I'm out, it's no big deal.
I don't buy it at all. You know how addictive smoking is. It's easier to have none at all than it is to try to limit yourself to a few. It's really a slippery slope.
You sound like my mother. Let's make a bet. I bet you $200 that I don't have a cigarette outside for the next 6 months.
You're on, but how will I know whether you or not you're cheating?
We'll have to use the honor system.
Fine, this is a real bet then. $200, 6 months, no cheating and no backing out.
No problem. This is going to be the easiest $200 I've ever met.
Hey, I hope you win.
Well, very realistic and interesting dialogue. There are 2 friends and they are talking about cigarette.
Yes.
One is, I kinda addicted now. I don't think, Muslim, what do you think, he is going to quit or not?
I think.
Okay, so let's see, what is going to happen. Well, cigarette is one of the things that in many countries it is banned. But I don't know why people smoke a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe because they see in films and dramas the hero and their favorite actor is smoking. Well, very interesting point is there, Muslim, in every cigarette packet there is written cigarette is injurious to health.
Yeah.
But I don't know why people they start smoking.
Smoking that.
This is also a fact that when somebody starts first time smoking, he or she does not buy that cigarette themselves. Their friends, their colleagues or relative offer them. So this is really critical point that first cigarette we don't buy but we are offered.
Well, I don't think so. We should smoke. Should we?
No. Let's talk about the idiomatic expressions right now. What is the first idiomatic expression?
Quit cold turkey.
What is the meaning of quit cold turkey, by the way?
To go from Turkey?
No. It is not something like that you visit Turkey or somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, what is the meaning? Like now see the words are quite different.
Yeah.
Quit
And
cold
I think
turkey.
we will not able to find the real meaning of this word if we find this in the dictionary, I think.
Okay. Individually
Yeah.
when we check this, like cold turkey and quit separately, we won't be able to get the meaning.
Yeah.
Indeed. So this is the best way. We listen to the native person, then we discuss, and then we understand how these words, give the meaning. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the meaning of this quit cold turkey. When you quit cold turkey, any kind of habit, it means you just stop doing it at once. You are not going to deal with this, or you are not going to do that anymore. You just quit all at once.
Like you buy 15 cigarette and you will not smoke.
You will just throw them away,
Yeah.
but you are not going to have a single one.
Single, yeah.
Just you quit cold turkey means you are not going to deal with this, or you are not going to do it again. Personally, what is the next expression?
The next expression is very easy. I just have the odd one.
Oh, what is the meaning of odd one?
It's very simple. Odd one means only one, but it's not few or not many. Like once in a while.
Okay, like you do something on
Yes.
not regular basis.
So what's the next expression?
Well, the next expression is really common that is used in the friend. This is kind of friendly kind of stuff. That is hang out with my friends. So when you hang out with your friends, it means you spend the time with them
With them.
and you enjoy their
Yeah.
company. So spending the time with friends, doing some kind of activities or going somewhere, visiting some places, just spending the time with your friend is actually hanging out
Hanging
with
out.
your friends.
Yeah.
So this is a good thing, hanging out with
Yeah.
friends. We should hang out with the friends, but never ever have a cigarette.
Yeah.
What is the next expression?
This is my favorite one.
Okay, this is your favorite?
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
I don't buy it at all.
Okay, so do you buy something?
No.
Okay, what is the expression? Like see, the words are buy.
Buy.
So are we going to buy anything?
No.
So what is the meaning? Please explain this word. This is a kind of panic for me. Yes.
I don't buy mean I don't believe.
Oh my gosh, if you don't buy something, you don't believe
Believe,
that.
yes.
Okay, so this is a beautiful expression.
Yeah.
For example, in a lot of situations, friends, they try to baffle you, try to convince you, so you can say, I don't buy that.
Yes. Like one of my friends stretched the truth a lot and I don't buy it at all.
And also, in marketing, or maybe you're in a shopping mall and someone is, trying to hook you, and you can say, I don't buy that.
Yeah.
That person is, charging you a kind of, a huge, price.
Yes.
So you can say, I don't buy
I
that.
don't buy that.
So that will cover, mostly both things.
Yeah.
You are not going to buy that product, or you don't
Believe
that.
that.
Okay, cool. This is good expression.
Yes. So what's the next expression? Is that very special?
Yes, it's really good one, and that is it's a slippery slope.
Oh.
Slippery slope means when when we have some slide kind of thing. Maybe in swimming pool we have slope, so we go up the stairs and then we have slides. We
Yeah.
have slides and then we come down and there's a splash of
Yeah.
water and then there's something. So slippery slope means that is really difficult to stay there. You just slip. So slope is a kind of incline of something. So in situations when we use this expression, something is slippery slope means we cannot control ourselves.
Oh.
So there are some habits that when we start doing them, we cannot control ourselves. So this is a pretty beautiful expression. Maybe in the relation, maybe you have a habit of eating something. Maybe there are so many people, they are fond of eating chips,
Yeah.
French fries. So some
Burger
people
like
call
that.
it French fries. So some people are addicted to something. So when you are in a situation, we can say it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
So cigarette is a kind of slippery slope. When
Yeah.
you start smoking, you cannot control. And
Yeah.
it's easy to limit yourself to just quit cold turkey. But if you
Oh.
try to limit to a few ones, that is tricky.
Yes.
That situation is really difficult.
Difficult for you.
What is the next one, Muslim?
This is bothering me. Like you sound like my mother.
Okay, you sound like my mother. Okay, there is no mother. So what is this expression means?
Like someone is controlling you. He's treating you like a baby. He is telling you what to do or what not to do, just like our mother did.
Okay, so this just pretty much means that person is kind of playing the role of your
Yes.
mother. Or mother always they try to control you, and they this is a good thing,
Yes.
they don't want you to become, or be involved in any such situation there you should not be. So mother always, or father sometimes, they strict you not to do that, this,
Yes.
this. So this is their responsibility. They don't want to see us be involved in any kind of situation. Okay, the next one is very common. You're wrong. You are wrong. So you're wrong means simply you are agreed with something. Someone says you something and then you say you're wrong.
Yeah.
Means
Yes.
you are agreed with that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a kind of deal. Maybe it's a kind of badge. So you're wrong. The next expression is a kind of structure that is based on word have and to plus base form of the word. So when third person singular, we have to use has to plus base form. When we are talking about the other subject like I, you, we, they, two persons or two things, we use have. This is really common.
Yeah.
Okay, when we use he, she, it, this, that, one person or one thing, we use has. We use has. So now see, when we are in a compulsion or we have some kind of situation, we are required to do something, we use this structure. For example, you are sitting with the friends and all of a sudden your mother calls you and you say, well, I have to go now. Means this is a situation you need to go, you are required to go. So in many situations, in routine life, maybe we want to do something, we don't want to do something, there are some compulsion kind of things, so we are required to do. So in those kind of situations, we can say I have to plus base form of the word. Okay, when it is in the past, we use second form of the word had. So it becomes I had to. For example, I had to wait for you for 20 minutes. The next expression is really common and it's pretty good, honor system. So when we have honor system in the friendship, maybe in relation, it means we trust each other. There is no cheating, there is no such kind of thing. We have honor system.
So the next expression is backing out.
Backing out. Oh, what is the meaning of backing out?
It means like first you agreed about something, but now you are not doing this. It means that you are backing out of your task.
Okay, you are taking your words back. You are taking
Yes.
like you are just not going to do it. Like you are not going to fulfill your commitment.
Yeah.
Okay. So well, Marceline, this is really a bad habit. We should not
You're
back
right.
out.
Yes.
We should fulfill our
Other
commitments.
commitments, yes.
Cool. Now we are going to talk about the pronunciation points, which is my favorite one.
Oh.
Okay, today we are going to talk about two pronunciation points. Number one is that in many common words when they end with D letter and U is after that, so that U becomes Ju or Ja.
Ja.
For example, would you, could you, or you can also say could ya, could you. So there are two sounds, Ja and Ju. So this is up to you, either you want to follow Ju or Ja. So Mursali is going to give us some examples. So let's see.
What would you like to have? How would you like to handle this situation?
Okay. There are some more words like did. Did is also
Did.
ending with
D.
D word. So
Yes.
Mursali, how can we make the sentences?
Did you go to the school today?
Did you? You
Yeah.
did not say did you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make it flat and smooth. Did you? So if you say did you, it takes some time.
Yeah.
When you say did you or did ya, it doesn't take much time. Okay, so another example, Musalim.
Did you call me?
Okay, did you call me?
Yes.
You did not say did
Did
you.
you? I did not say.
Good. So it becomes smooth. Cool. Okay, Musalim, are there any other words you
Yeah.
can follow this, sound?
Like could.
Okay, cool is another
Could
word.
is like ending with D sound, so it can be used in.
Okay, so how can we make sentences?
Could you help me? Like and could you help me later?
Okay, cool. The next pronunciation point is that when many common words ending with T letter and then U comes after that. So the sound of U becomes cha or chu. For example, can't ya help me? Can't ya. I did not say can't you. So it takes some time, so it to make it light and smooth, we can say cancha or can't you help me. So this is like again there are two options. Number one, cha and chu sound of you. So it is up to you whether you want to use cha or chu. Okay, can't you help me? What you're doing? What you're doing? What are you doing? What you're doing? Okay, that understand. Didn't you tell me? Didn't you? So didn't you can also say that didn't ya. Okay, there are some more words like you can consider that every single negative contraction like don't you, didn't you, won't you. Okay, so couldn't you, wouldn't you. You can also say cha. So these kind of contraction, negative contractions, you can use this. Try to do this and you will feel you are a native person. So now we are signing off. Thanks ever
So much.